Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for April 28th through May 12th. This is the forecast that we're looking at, and this is what we're going to probably be stuck with for a while if you like this kind of weather. This is due to, I think, the winds near the polar vortex has switched around to easterly, which I showed you that yesterday. Okay, for this forecast period, we have an upper low here near Alaska, ridge here building into the west, also above normal heights here across Canada and Greenland. And they kind of like merge together, so there's above normal heights across much of Canada, trough here in the east, kind of like an omega block ridge here across Greenland and eastern Canada. Now, we will have a southern stream trough associated with a weather system. Let me get that would be tracking across the south. You can see here, it'll be causing rain across the southeast, and it also spread into the mid-Atlantic. And there's still some differences in the models. Like here's Friday, here's the GFS. The other models has more rain ensembles. Then we have the European ensembles, and then we have the NAVGIM. So it looks like even though the the other models like GFS have it more to the north, the other systems have more rain associated with this as it taps in moisture from the Gulf and the Atlantic. In addition, across here to the south, there'll be convection associated with the cold front. So I'll bring additional rain across this area here that doesn't need much rain because it had rain the last several weeks. This could cause some flooding problems across the region. And we have this, as the Western Ridge, we'll go back to the maps here, build inland. As it builds inland, this will bring much above normal temperatures to the western states. We're going to look now at the period for May 3rd to the 7th. And we still have our upper low here near Alaska, a ridge here extending all the way to Greenland, northern Canada, the Arctic region. And we have our trough here in the east, omega block, still remaining across this area here. So for this forecast region, calling for below normal temperatures for this region and for here, mainly from the eastern plains to the Atlantic coast. And I'm calling for anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal. Could be more, especially across this area here. And above normal temperatures are forecast for the Rockies. And anomalies could exceed 8 degrees above normal across this region here. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation, generally west of the divide. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we have above normal precipitation for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then now we go into the period for May 8th to the 12th. We have a ridge kind of building into the west, also a trough building into the west, and a trough here in the east. This pushes the ridge into the west central states. Still have above normal heights here across, extended from the Northeast Pacific to Greenland. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here and for this region, and anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal are forecast. Above normal temperatures forecast here. Anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal are forecast. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the western states, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence is near 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for April 28th to May 12th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.